Pat Henry joining us now, legendary track and field coach. You grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, also spent some time coaching in Hobbs. What was it like being out in the desert, but also growing up in a family with coaching lineage like your own father and your grandfather leading the way as mentors?
It was a great time in our life. My wife and I, one high school town. They cared about that high school an awful lot. And so it was a fun environment. Only 35,000 people in that town, but we had some great track teams. We won some state championships, and so those were great years. Both my children were born in Hobbs, so I'll never regret my time at Hobbs High School. It means an awful lot to me personally and to my family. When I first got the call, actually my first feelings was about my grandfather. And wished he was here. He's a big-time coach. Coached at Kansas as a head football coach, and at Missouri, and then at New Mexico. And he settled. His family settled in Texas. He was a born and raised Texan, and he's a great athlete here in the state of Texas. It would have been great for my grandfather and my dad to be alive.
Pat, coaching track and field, certainly your expertise at the high school level, but now you were getting a chance to show what you could do at the collegiate level. Started in Brenham with Blinn Junior College.
I enjoyed Brenham. When I took over the program, there were no great athletes there. I can tell you that right now. That was a long time. That was a long time ago. That's 30 years ago now, and it took us a couple years. We won a couple national championships there, junior college championships. But to get it started, I had an AD that was supportive. I had a president that was very supportive, who wanted to try to win at everything they were doing. And so they gave me some tools, and it was an opportunity at Blinn. And really, I wanted a program that I could feel like, okay, if my plan will work here, it can work other places. And so it did, and we recruited well. It was me. There was no assistants at that time. It was just me, and I coached every event. So it was a great experience for me.
Pat, you coached at LSU from 1988 to 2004, and what an amazing run you made as a head coach. But your athletes, the very first year, the women won the outdoor championship for you. That's a good way to get it started.
Yeah, both our men's and women's teams at LSU, we had a lot of success at LSU. We had 27 championships there. Great years, great athletes. Both my children graduated from LSU. Both are bleed purple and gold. So those were great years for me at LSU.
You left LSU, came to College Station to coach Texas A&M. What was the deciding factor in that?
I've been in it 44 years now, and the juices are still flowing, so I'm still doing fine. I enjoy going to training. Enjoy going to work every day. A&M is a tremendous institution. I've got a great boss who supports me, and that's pivotal. A&M is they're about excellence, no matter what they do, and that was the reason for the move from LSU. I could have stayed at LSU all my life, but I wanted to start over again as well. And A&M was a great challenge. I knew it was a great institution, great academic institution, and they'd had some great track athletes, but they'd never won a championship at Texas A&M. So that was the challenge, and we've been able to accomplish that.
During the 2016 Rio Olympic Games, you had 18 Texas A&M Aggies representing the United States. Do you expect more in the next 4 years?
Yeah, and most of those are young ones. This isn't really their Olympic Games. It's the next one, I think, that's going to be those. And actually, there were a couple that I thought should have made our team, but just didn't do it on that day. And as you know, it's a one-day deal. But yeah, we were very pleased with the amount of young people we have, and I'm excited about their futures.
Pat, you've got 35 national team titles. I'm going to pause for a second because that's simply amazing. But your thoughts about being a part of something so special in the world of track and field when it comes to NCAA coaching. You've coached 130 individual event champions. You're also the only coach to win both the men's and women's outdoor national title in the same year. How did you do it?
Yeah, you know, it is about putting an athlete in an environment that is successful. That's my job. I want them to be on a team that is successful. But that's only part of what we do. You know, getting their education, getting their degree, and going on and being successful in the real world, that's what we're all about. Pro athletes, yeah, we have our few pro athletes, there's no question about it. But the vast majority of our young people learn from the sport of track and field how to operate in the real world, and that's what this is about.
What will it mean for you to be inducted into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame tonight here in Waco?
You can feel the excitement of the other inductees. You know this is not a normal deal. This is a very special moment, and those guys, all of us as coaches, we've been very successful. Athletes, they're the best in the country are here, but you can feel they're all excited about this opportunity and about this induction.